It's the Paris Chong Show.
So when you're photographing high-profile individuals like Gwen Stefani, and who else? I mean, there's so many. I don't want to keep using her as an example. I think I'm just a fan. That's why I keep
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion. How do you get them to feel comfortable and get the shot from them?
Honestly, I think it goes back to just being a goofball and like really not taking myself too seriously. Because when I'm running around with high energy and really supporting them and really like making this set that's fun. And like I said, I dress on theme. Like I come there really showing that I'm here to support you.
Right.
I understand your concept. And I do like a lot of heavy pre-production with my mood boards so that everybody understands exactly we're on the right, we have conference calls as well. So we're all on the same page. And with Gwen, for instance, like she really opened up and, told us the whole story of her personal life. And when I understand that, like because I'm so passionate about my work, it's very easy for me to create that visually.
Right.
I think. And, people see my vision and we can like really collaborate. And that brings me to like how I treat my team as well. Like I tag everybody on the team. Like I feel like the manager can get me a job because she refers me to somebody she's working with. So I feel like people really miss that opportunity.
I always give kudos to everyone in the house. They're like the drink sponsors, whoever, the stuff installation guys. But so now, have you ever worked with a real, just a horrible bitch or asshole dude?
Yes. And I've had to learn how to deal with this. And the older I get, the more experience I get, and this is in life too, is with those kind of people, you're standing up for yourself is not standing up for yourself. Like this, being quiet and knowing your own worth and like being okay internally and not letting it get to you is kind of where I'm at right now with this. And I just feel like it's only going to hurt me if I walk out and say, well, I'm doing this editorial for free. And like, who are you to like, I don't even have to be here anymore. I mean, I could do that and stand up for myself, or I just take it. And then I find out later that there was something I didn't know was going on that wasn't personal, And so for me, like, I think when you work on yourself, you can really like, you're able to take things and not have to fight on everything.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good to know that you're that way, because I think a lot of people get defensive and I've been doing sales forever. You can't not meet assholes here and there. Yeah, and you just have to deal with it. And,
I mean, I had one celebrity telling me how to shoot. And it's like, really? Get this angle. And then I was like, okay, I think we got the shot. And she's like, no, let's keep shooting like this. I'm like, we have a lot more to do today. Are you sure you want to stick on the same shot? And she was insistent. So I had to just be a little,
I think some of them aren't just having a bad day. I think they are just a bitch, don't you think?
I think, no. I do think that they know what they want. And I think they've unfortunately had a lot of bad photographers.
Yeah.
And so they work with these young people on Instagram that don't really know what they're doing. And they don't have any experience. And so then they come in really timid. They don't have a point of view. They don't know how to light. And so they're spending hours and hours trying to just light. And so these poor celebrities look horrible.
Yeah.
And they see it on the screen and they're just like, what? That's where it comes from. So they know they started to learn lighting. They started to learn composition.
Yeah, they didn't go to Brooks like you did.
But they started learning what makes them look like shop. And so it's interesting, like, I get where they're coming from. It's like this deep insecurity because what do they do if this whole production comes out? They need to, their whole thing is how they are presented, how they look and their imagery. So I think at the end of the day, that's like what I also love about gaining years and getting older, because you've been through so many situations and I don't have bad shoots anymore. Like I always know how to solve it. I always know what I'm doing and nobody's ever waiting on me for lighting or anything like that. It feels good. Like,
well, you're so good. Your photos are beautiful. You got to see her photos. You can find her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Jamie Nelson.
6.
Is that your favorite number?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because it sounds like sex.
I didn't think about that, but
Nikki's sick. Well, Nikki's sick. There you go.
Yeah.
It's the Paris Chong Show.